This is day 4 of praying for missionaries all over the world, and today we're praying for cultural understanding and sensitivity. And this one is very important because it defines the difference between being a tourist and being a friend, being someone who's just passing by and someone who's known by name. I've always noticed, for example, on mission trips that let's say you're building a house, and when you build a house, you're being intentional and you're trying to be excellent about it, building the ceiling, the walls, the roof, the floor, and at the end, you and your team say a prayer and take a picture. It's going to be a great memory. That was great. That shows the goodness and the provision from God. However, we also want to be intentional about sharing the gospel with our words, with our spirit, with our actions, with our personality. So those people on every team that are sharing their testimonies, their personal stories, they're also listening to those stories and acknowledging it, actually making comments about it. They are reciprocal in their dialogue with people. Those people are absolutely remembered by name for years. I promise you that happens. And now imagine how much greater that impact is on a missionary, on someone who's living there daily, sharing the same conversations with the same people, but on a daily basis, so you become a part of everyone's routine. Your impact is going to be awesome. So, and a lot of times what happens is that, let's say you're American, you have other Americans on your team, and you have an American church near or an American community near. You only want to hang out with the people that look like you, that sound like you, that have the experiences that you do, because you miss your place, you miss your country. On the same vein, for example, I'm Guatemalan, and if you're Guatemalan, you want to hang out with other people. When I'm on the street and I hear someone speaking Spanish, I want to go and talk to them. But what happens is that you get comfortable. You start just wanting to talk to those people. You start just wanting to hang out with them, and you stop understanding culture. You stop learning. You stop growing, and that is not okay. So we want to pray so we have the boldness to actually build friendships and get out of our comfort zone and get to know people that are different than us, and get to know them because their habits, their customs, whether we relate to them or not, are extremely important to how we share the gospel, so we can be diligent, so we can be intentional, so we can be understood, and the gospel that we're sharing makes sense. Does that make sense to you? So let's pray for them. Let's pray for missionaries to have the creativity, the wisdom, and overall the humility to understand people's culture. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.